Hi, I'm MTG, and welcome to my channel where I waste my wild cards on meme decks so you don't have to. And today we are going to do some spooky mono blue shenanigans, so I'm quite excited to show you how this deck goes. So let's go ahead and jump on in and check out the deck list. I will see you in a second. Alright, here's the deck list. Today we are playing Naban, Dean of Iteration, they're 2 CMC, and if a wizard entering the battlefield under your control causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional time. So I actually got inspired to build this commander out when I was playing against another person, and I saw this card and I was like, oh, this actually seems like you could do some pretty fun shenanigans with it. So basically the whole idea of this deck is a little bit of like your standard kind of, blue mage control with like counter spells and stuff, but I added in some stuff that I thought would be kind of fun to try out, mainly being mill strategy. So I did put in Thassa's Oracle in here to potentially, have another win con if we need to mill ourselves out, all that kind of fun stuff. Or if people are trying to mill us out, maybe that's like a fun potential to turn that strategy around. I also wanted to try out the new Jace Mage, Planeswalker, because I think I haven't really done too much with this, and it just seemed fun to kind of feed into the overall, kind of sub-mill theme that we have here. Some shenanigans that I'm hoping to get into that will be really fun. I know these aren't wizards that I'm pointing out for this wizard synergy deck, but I really want to try like some silly stuff with like Judith, where maybe we're going to be copying like an extra turn spell, invoke the winds, or something I really hope for our overall kind of like mill sub theme here, which is to duplicate a kicked version of Maddening Cacophony and mill a lot of our opponent's cards. So as far as like other things here, we do have like your basic kind of interesting little wizardy type cards that again I'm hoping to double up on value for. So like Aether Channeler, getting 2 card draws, or maybe bouncing a creature back to someone's hand and then giving us a card draw. I also really like there's this Wizard Lord, you could say, that I'm hoping to also do some shenanigans with, where they have flash, so when they enter the battlefield, copy target instant or sorcery spell we control, and you may choose new targets for the copy. So maybe this can kind of do like a sub Judith thing, where we're going to try to copy like an extra turn spell or Maddening Cacophony. Depends if we have enough mana to do all the shenanigans. But yeah, so that's kind of the overview of the deck. I'm pretty excited to try it out because I don't usually feel super inspired to play blue decks, but today I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna have fun and do weird things and hope it works out. So I'm excited to show you how it does, and I will see you out there. This might be tough. Might be tough, y'all. I mean, this could be cool to get a Seagate restoration out early. Think I'll keep? Question mark? Enters the battlefield, choose an instant or sorcery card in your hand. Okay. That's an enchantment. I think we can just get Geist down turn 1 or turn 2 before our commander, because our commander won't be able to double up on triggers. Sick. Oh my goodness, if we can get a Seagate out this fast, it's gonna be wild. Because I think the Perpetually is it every upkeep? What do you say? Okay, change from zones, not upkeep. Food! I'll take some food. Thank you. Y'all didn't realize that my commander was so hungry. That was pretty cool though. Oof, this is a bad start for us. Okay, let's cast the Seagate. Okay. No attacks. We got our solution here. So we probably want to try to make this cost cheaper. So I might, where are you? Is it in this? Am I crazy? Thought that we had the planar flicker thing. Maybe not. Woo! Whoa! Dang. That's crazy. Ouchies. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to wait another turn regardless. Ooh. That's pretty good, though. Let's put in Defiler of Dreams. That we have all the life to spare here. And then maybe we can try to survive long enough to cast this River's Rebuke. And then worst case, we can have a chance to cast it again with Lear if we survive. This is bonkers, though. Ivy is so spicy. Yeah, it's not looking too good. Like, they thought they would attack. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So they don't have any counter magic, knock on wood. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh! I was honestly really scared about that. Bonk. Okay. And then maybe we steal Ivy when they recast it. Okay, so they didn't recast Ivy. Let's do Lear. We'll just do the full cost. This is so crazy, though. Oh, I'm so nervous. Okay. Whew. So we have that bounce effect if needed. Tons of stuff happening right now. Okay. I think we can still attack. Oh, okay. So if they play Ivy first, I think we let Ivy resolve so we can steal it and then try to counter Ovar. Okay. And it's exiled. Sweet. And then we'll invoke the winds, take Ivy. Bring it down. Ours now. And let's put in Amirius. We will pay. Woo! Attack in the air. Bonk. Okay. Woo! So nervous here. Greater Hoof, is that gonna do it for them? I think so. That's a really big bummer. Woo! Good thing that's just until end of turn. Take action. We have our commander back at least. I think we'll put in you. Draw a card. Okay. Do we have enough? I think we steal you. Can't do it. Okay, I was in denial. We'll put you in and do this. Sequencing not the best there, but I think we're on the defensive at the moment. We can bounce stuff back to their hand, but if we do that, it's not going to be good. So I think we need to steal the Crater Hoof and then bounce their permanents back to hand if Lear can stay alive on the battlefield. Not sure. Okay, we'll put that in front of you. They have something that's a 0 cost right there. What happens? You put 3 counters on that. Is there something that could give it trample? I think we can afford to potentially lose this Defiler here. Yeah, I figured they'd do the adapt thing. Okay, I just didn't want to risk like if there was like a trample effect or something. Have I mentioned I'm nervous as heck? Okay, woo! Put that into play. We will go ahead and steal this. Okay, and then let's leave counter magic up, I think. Yeah. Let's just put in Soul Guide Lantern in case they have graveyard shenanigans. Let's get this out of the way. And then we'll leave magic up for didn't. Oh wait, we can't because they can actually, they can't have their stuff countered right now because of Lear. So we'll just do this. And then we'll just prep for a River's Rebuke again and hope that they don't have any way to kill us in the air. Take action. Put you into play. Okay, next. And let's just send Crater Hoof. In case they have shenanigans again with Lear. Okay. This is so intense, y'all. Okay, so then we Rivers Rebuke them, hit them for lethal. I think that's what we do. Yeah. Ooh, not lethal then. Okay, we'll do this. Do this. And let's draw cards. Sweet. Okay, we have an extra turn. That's a bummer. It's our only way of putting a +1/+1 counter on something right now. But we'll go ahead, attack, attack, attack. And at least that's kind of like some low-key protection for us too. We also have this to bounce something back to their hand and take an extra turn. Yeah, I think this will be our main focus. Lear MVP for this round for sure. Okay. Because they can't counter stuff right now either. So we'll go ahead and we'll do extra turn for me. Let's bounce you back. resolve. Okay, then I guess let's do this. We'll attack here, and attack here. And they have to block, and we have an extra turn, I think, if I remembered right. Yes, okay. So they're gaining back some life here. Okay. Next. I'm so nervous. Okay. And then let's just go ahead and close things out. What are any of these? Let's just pop this now. Exile all their stuff. And bonk, 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 bonk. Woo! That was a wild game. G heckin' G. Go-Shintai. Alright. The Shintai be going. I'll keep. I haven't played with this card, so I'm kind of curious. Alright, so it begins. Wizard class, because we're classy wizards here, you know? Just some classy wizardry. We'll go ahead and put Mind Stone in just in case we need the manas. And actually, I think we'll go ahead and key to the archive, getting rid of this maddening cacophony, because I don't think we want to mill. We do not want to mill Go-Shintai. That'll be bad for us. And boop. Ooh, so let's cast this. And then let's do this so we can tutor twice. That's pretty spicy. And no. Pretty darn spice. So what do we want to get? Probably River's Rebuke is one. And then the other tutor source. Let's get Jin, because that seems fun. Okay. Sick. That was pretty sweet. I'm gonna pat myself on the back for that synergy. Gonna pat myself on the back. Because you know, if you can't celebrate yourself and some cool plays, can you even celebrate at all? Alright. We'll put this into play. And then we'll put this dear friend into play. Don't think we need Solemn. Do we need that many lands? I think we're pretty good ramp-wise at this point. So let's just put all that to the bottom. And let's do you to the bottom because we don't want to mill. Yeah, let's do that. And then if they play their commander, we can take it. Okay. So let's put you in. Because we're all about the shenanigans. The shenanigans. The shenanigans. I think I broke them. Bonk. Okay. Okay. How much do you think we're gonna upset them if we Mind Flare? Stealing their commander. Doing so many shenanigans today. The shenanigans behad. They behadeth by all. I think I'll probably actually just River's Rebuke them so that they don't drain us as much on our next phase, and then their card draw might slow down a bit too. Plus we could hit them for a little bit of damage as well. So River's Rebuke, and then if I can't math ever again correctly, probably upgrade the Wizard class to level 2. Draw some cards from that. Oh, boop. And we'll do this. I copy it twice so their stuff's extra bounced, I guess. And I didn't math right, so good thing I didn't level up stuff first. Which they'll probably put the enchantment on Jin, but we could probably just use like Baron to bounce them back to our hand. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and go to combat. Bonk, bonk, bonk. And let's draw a card on their end step so we can maybe bluff like a counter spell. They'll probably put the enchantment thing on Jin, which wouldn't be the end of the world for us. Oh, alright. I can't tell if they disconnected or salty roped, but that was some shenanigans on our part. Muldrotha. Ooh. I always feel like I struggle so hard against this commander. I think this is a pretty slow start, so I'm probably just gonna do a free molly. This feels better. Put you into play. And we'll put you into play. Let's put our commander in. And milling into Muldrotha seems like a bad idea, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know why I get that feeling. So, unless we get like our graveyard hate, like a Soul Guide Lantern or something. Ooh, that's really good. That's actually some crazy good synergy there. I haven't seen that. Let's see if this actually will work for once. No, did not. Probably should have left, I don't understand the spell. So, enters the battlefield, conjure a duplicate of target spell in your hand. Did it target anything? Like, please explain why I'm not getting anything from that card, because I'm so confused. Probably should just cut it. Because I have spells in my hand. So confused. Oop. We'll just go ahead and attack. I mean, at least it's just a body. It's just a body. We got some counter magic up, which is good. Sure, you can have your mana. Let's go ahead and counter that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's actually cool for commander. Like, because it just says target land. It doesn't have to be like your land. That's pretty nifty. Bonk bonk. Resolve. They're tapped out, so we'll counter. Sweet. Oh goodness, look at us being control mages here. Let's just save our counter spell. I think I'll just go ahead and attack here. I'm just chipping away here at them. Slowly but surely. Top third of your library. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they could still play a Muldrotha. Put it into their hand. So I think we let it happen. And we'll just counter whatever they try to play. We'll let Solemn resolve. Definitely wouldn't mind having another land drop here. So I think we'll just go ahead and pass. Yeah. I just don't want that Muldrotha to resolve. Or maybe we do let it resolve River's Rebuke. Then counter it. Or is that giving too much value to our opponents? Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. I guess I didn't realize that I didn't have my 6 land drop, so I'm very fortunate that I cut off the top of our library, because that could have been super bad. Okay. Put you in. Man, this is tough. That's actually... Maybe we do try to mill them out? I don't know. Because they can just put in Muldrotha, get all the value. We probably don't want to feed into their graveyard at all, but I just don't know, like, let's say we stop it for 1 turn with Muldrotha, but are we actually gonna, like, be able to do what we need to do? I don't know. Okay, so we hit another land drop. This is gonna be 6 mana. We don't have mana open to counter stuff, but you know what? I just want to do this because it's fun. Because we're going to copy it. We're going to give them a lot of value, so this is probably really stupid to do, but gives me the tee-hee-hees. No attacks. Yeah, that was probably a terrible idea, but I still, again, get the tee-hee-hees out of it. Oh my god. Yeah, we lost. Woo! Yeah, I honestly don't expect to win against Muldrotha a lot of the time. Yeah. We get an extra turn, right? Oh, my next turn. So what, they will probably attack with Jin-Kataxis or something? At least I got a fun play out of this. It's interesting though. I haven't had a player in arena play through me, so this is cool. I forgot that they added in Shadows over Innistrad while I was out of town. Okay, so they're playing my commander. Interesting. Oh, I didn't think you could counter your own spell. Guess it just says target spell, not opponents. And then attack with Jin. Block with Emrakul. Alright. We got you. And at this point, I think it's just game over. Because that Emrakul has trample. That's such a ridiculous card too. Like, oh my god. Yeah, fear our burbs. Oh, and they left my commander. Oh, that's such an extra broken mechanic. Like, they straight up left my commander so I can't get it out. Did Wizards think about that? Did Wizards think about that when they brought Emrakul back in? Wizard. Yeah, that's extra mean because you could just really shut down your opponent even more. But we got close to milling them. We got them down to 10 cards. So it's not bad. But yeah, I wonder if Wizards thought about that with like this mechanic where if you control, like, because Historic Brawl isn't as forgiving with I guess you can technically do it in Commander too, actually. I just haven't, I guess I haven't seen this card in play as much, but that's brutal. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Dead. GG's. Judith. I do go first. We can counter Judith. Let's keep. Dude. Exciting stuff here. Exciting. So this is just gonna be a bunch of drain, because it's non-token creatures. Boop. We got that at least. Let's put our didn't say please ready when we fire it off to counter Judith. When it dies, target opponent discards a card at random. That's very interesting. No attacks. Because we do not want to accidentally counter didn't or discard didn't say please. Wow. Look at me trying to word. It's just one damage. We're okay with that. You know? Negate. Get out of here. Get the heck out of here. We'll put in Soul Guide Lantern. And hit that. Theater of Hoarders actually... Hoarders? Horrors. Gives quite a decent amount of card advantage. I have a friend that runs that in their budget Omnia deck, which is pretty freaking sweet. Resolve. We're just taking our time here. We're enjoying our life. Okay. Well, that is interesting. Whomstever. I still think we want to leave counter magic up. We say no blocks. The blocks are none. Shambling Ghast. Let's actually just get this out of the way. No. We'll just do that. And then we'll just steal their commander. How does that sound? I like that. Let's put this into play. And we'll go ahead and attack. I kind of don't care if our commander dies. And also I low-key forgot that they had Shambling Ghast untapped. Totally intentional. Oh boy. But I'm still gonna steal the heck out of their commander. Or actually, yeah, come on. Let's do that. Let's steal the old Gixaru. What do you think about that? I kind of like that. It's a nice card. I like it. Bonk. Take action. Ooh, gotta love a land drop. Gots to love the old land drop. Okay. Are they gonna play Judith now? Just wash away. Just wash away. Pass. No blocks. Eventually we'll want to block, but I don't want to discard all the stuff that we got in our hand. Yeah, can't do anything about that at the moment. Cannot. Okay. Let's put in Jace. Let's not pay Phyrexian Life because we are playing against a Drain deck. And let's go ahead and we'll do this. And let's put you into play tapped because they do have mana to pay for stuff, so. Counter wasn't cast from your hand. It wasn't. And we recommend that here. We recommend that you cast stuff from your hand. I don't make the rules, look. I just enforce them with counter spells. You know? Sometimes that's just what you have to do. We'll take this 1 damage. I'm okay with it. I feel comfortable. Okay. Draw cards. Yeah. That sounds good. I like that a lot. Let's actually start with this. He's getting double triggers on that for paying, like, not as much necessarily into it. Seems pretty darn good. We shall grab that for sure. For sure. I hear extra turns are quite nice. And let's get that. That also seems nice, you know? just here for some value. And we'll attack here. You think I would probably want to use Jace's other abilities, but it's actually pretty nice right now with the defense here. And then we can Alrund's Epiphany. Should, in theory, still be able to survive, because I can't think of any drain effects that they would have at this moment that would, like, one-shot us on this turn. Okay. Pretty good, pretty good. So let's put in this land. Let's just go ahead and cast an extra turn spell. Because if you can't beat him, just join him, you know? Let's do this. And yeah. Let's throw you at someone. Uh-oh, at random. Okay. Seagate. Sag. I think we'll be fine though. Let's do this, and we'll do it for, let's do it for 3. Yeah, because then that leaves something up for like an option of other things. Oh. Okay. Definitely gonna do this again. And let's go ahead and attack here. Yeah. Okay. It doesn't have haste, does it? No. Or does it? It does have haste. Darn. Okay. Okay. I think we will do that so we take less damage. Let's tap that, I guess. And pass. And then we'll block here. Or no. Let's do... Actually, yeah, let's do here. Sweet. I am nervous about this life loss stuff. Hopefully I didn't mess up too much. I think we have enough mana to cast both, but I was too scared to do the math, honestly. Okay, so let's do this. Let's get this friend into play. And let's take Invoke the Winds. And we will minus down you. And we'll just resculpt the other buddy. Does that make sense to do? Do we still have mana? No, we don't. Let's do this. Draw a card. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh no, sorcery speed. Okay. Woo! I don't know. My brain was trying a lot of tricks there. Alright, so we did get up to some blue shenanigans today. Namely, I have to say 2 MVP cards that really stood out to me with just the, weird plays that we were trying to make here was Invoke the Winds, because we're able to take critical pieces from our opponents, especially if we could recast it with like Leer or double up on it with like Jin-Kataxis or something like that. The other card too that I thought was super fun, because I had never done this before, but when we cast Demonic Tutor from the Key to the Archive and then made a copy of Demonic Tutor and got to tutor for 2 cards was so fun. So I was really happy about that. And yeah, so those were my MVPs. This deck was actually pretty fun. It's a little hit and miss with how it does, mainly because if we don't have at least some sort of like counter spell, or if it takes a bit for us to hit like some of our card draw effects, this deck can fall behind pretty quickly. So there's some of those issues there, but I think the extra turn spells kind of help this deck hang, you know, with maybe some of the more higher tier decks that at least give us a chance to put up a bit of a fight. So yeah, I'm really interested in hearing like any recommendations that you might have, or cards that you would like to see at least maybe added to this deck, and in the future I can try doing like an upgrade video or something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and have a good one. Bye.